Well, I thought I'd do a two-parter on this. You can see where the oil was splattering, so it's oiling good. This piece is laid here since last summer, so it's laid here a year and a half. Very dry, very hard for the saw to cut through. Some people would sharpen their chain a little different for dry, hard wood like that, but that is solid, hard walnut. Okay, this is how I was cutting this. I've been using this right here to hit instead of the ground. So when I go through, never had one pinch. I was going fast enough, which I was glad of that. This is kind of wet still, you can tell by the color. Color and the smell. There's still plenty of moisture in there. Make a clock. Make you a clock or something out of that. But made pretty good work of that. I'm going to pile it all on here and cover with a tarp. Just leave it back here. It's a little ways to walk. I do have my coaster wagon. Made pretty good work of that. That was a pretty good pile that was stacked up in here. It was probably about 4 foot off the ground with all the logs stacked in there. Facing southwest with the sun on it all summer. Never really had a tarp on it. I wanted it to air dry. Got her in the back of the yard where all my junk is. Probably a pile of wood pile, you can't see it from the street. But it worked pretty good. 16-inch bar, 3.5 peak horsepower, just like an amplifier. That don't mean it's 3.5 horsepower. Probably clear to the floor. That's what peak means. It's probably never ever going to reach it. But I did have a little trouble of over tightening my chain. So you want a little slack in there. I'd say that's about what I like. Ooh, chain's still warm. It does oil very well. So far, I did buy my oil at Sears in a quart bottle. I can't tell you the brand name. Kind of a yellow label. It was there. I didn't have to hunt for it. I just grabbed a quart when I bought the saw. So it does not come with oil. It comes with an extra chain. Included, it comes with the bar mounted on it. So it was taken out of the box, put the oil in and use it. My cord came unplugged a couple times because I stepped on it. I'm not going to tie a knot in it. But the cord did come unplugged a couple times. Said, the only problem I have is holding this trigger. It might be the gloves I'm wearing. Here's your safety lock so don't kick in. That's that weird clutch. When you hear that clunk, weird sound, that clutch kind of scares you. Here's your thing here. If this lands forward, it puts the brake on. So in the instruction manual, they tell you to keep that pulled back. It's made so if it kicks back, you hit that and it puts the brake on. Chain brake. You won't get that power out of them cheap little saws. I've had them little saws. I had one given to me where it broke inside. The little sprocket where the chain went broke inside the little plastic. Looks just like a clutch on a regular gas saw, and it has internal teeth, then a tooth on the motor. And I wouldn't even waste my time buying one of those. This is $80. $5 something for the oil. I got the $12 in-store protection plan, whatever, the better plan. You have one warranty against workmanship, whatever. This, if it breaks, I drop it, whatever, I get another one in 2 years. So I'd recommend getting an extended warranty. I know some companies, people have trouble with warranties, but don't think they should pay the extra, but I paid the extra. So thought I'd do a second video on this. Made mincemeat out of that wood. So if you can go through walnut that's dry since summer, that piece has been dry since last year. Hope I don't have to do it again because it took a lot of work. You can tell by the saw marks. It took a lot of work to fight through it, and I shouldn't even abuse the thing doing it. I would not recommend it for any heavy hardwoods like that that are that cured. got this gigantic stump that'll never get split. It may split in another year. It can maybe split this year. I don't feel like putting the back work into it. But some of the stuff I've given away to people that have log splitters. But still got a little bit left. I'm done for the day. Not going to get hurt and get myself hurting doing it. A little at a time. Weather's supposed to be nicer the next couple days. But thanks for watching this second parter.